There, wonderful viewers. Have you ever felt like your body is sending you unexpected signals, leaving you puzzled and seeking answers? Imagine facing irregular periods, sudden hot flashes, and unpredictable mood swings that disrupt your daily routine. It's a journey that many have embarked on. But fear not, because in this enlightening video, we're diving deep into the world of early menopause. Ever wondered why these changes happen? Curious about how they can impact your work and personal life? Or maybe you're seeking effective ways to manage these symptoms and regain control? Well, you're in for a treat, because we're about to unveil the intricacies of early menopause, from its surprising triggers to practical strategies for navigating this phase with grace. Don't miss out, stay tuned till the end to gain insights that could empower you or someone you know to face early menopause head-on. Let's embark on this empowering journey together. In her mid-30s, Megan, a dedicated bank manager, found herself facing unexpected changes. Her daily routine, filled with meetings and financial decisions, took an unexpected turn. Something seemed different, and Megan couldn't ignore it. Megan realized her monthly periods were no longer happening on their usual schedule. They became unpredictable, like surprise guests showing up unannounced. This shift left Megan feeling like her regular routine was slipping away, causing her concern. But that wasn't the only change. Megan started experiencing sudden moments of intense heat, often called hot flashes. These hot flashes made her feel uncomfortably warm, even during busy workdays. It was as if a sudden wave of warmth disrupted her usual activities. Emotions also began to play tricks on Megan. At times, she felt moody, easily irritated, or overly sensitive. This roller coaster of feelings was puzzling and sometimes overwhelming. For Megan, being a bank manager required focus and control, but the shifts in her body and emotions made it challenging. It was like trying to navigate a storm while staying on course at work, a role she valued deeply. One day, during a family get-together, Megan felt a sudden rush of heat that made her uncomfortable. She went outside to cool down and realized that her body was acting in ways she didn't quite understand. Megan decided to talk to a special doctor called a gynecologist. At the doctor's office, Megan shared how she'd been feeling. The doctor listened carefully and ordered some tests to figure out what was going on. It turned out that Megan was experiencing something called premature menopausal symptoms. This is a normal part of life for many women as they get older. It explained why Megan's periods were irregular and why she was having hot flashes and mood changes. During premenopause, hormone levels fluctuate, which can cause a wide range of physical and emotional symptoms. Let's explore some of the most common symptoms Megan might be experiencing. Megan asked, "Doctor, what is premature menopause?" Premature menopause and early menopause are conditions where a woman goes through menopause at an earlier age than is typically expected. Menopause is the point in a person's life when their menstrual periods end. Natural menopause typically happens around age 51. Once you've gone 12 straight months without a period, you've gone through menopause. What is the difference between premature menopause and early menopause? The difference between premature menopause and early menopause is when it happens. Menopause isn't a process, rather it's a point in time where menstruation ends. Early menopause is when menopause happens before age 45. Premature menopause is when menopause happens before age 40. What is the earliest age for menopause? Menopause can happen when a person is in their 20s, 30s, or 40s. Premature menopause describes menopause that occurs any time before age 40. It's rare for menopause to happen before age 30. Can you start menopause at 35? Yes, starting menopause around age 35 is premature menopause. How common are premature menopause and early menopause? Early menopause, menopause before 45, occurs in about 5% of women. Premature menopause, menopause before 40, happens in about 1% of people. It's rare to experience menopause in your 20s. This happens in about 0.1% of people. What causes early and premature menopause? Many of the causes of premature menopause can also be causes of early menopause. Some of these reasons include cancer treatment, surgery, or certain health conditions. But, sometimes, the cause is unknown. Anything that damages your ovaries or stops your body from making estrogen can cause menopause. Premature menopause also share many of the same symptoms as menopause. Some causes of premature menopause are chemotherapy or radiation to treat cancer, surgery that removes your ovaries, surgery that removes your uterus, hysterectomy, family history of menopause at an early age, getting your first period before age 11, chromosomal abnormalities like Fragile X or Turner's syndrome, autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, Crohn's disease, or thyroid disease, smoking cigarettes, having HIV or AIDS. Sometimes there's no cause of early or premature menopause. This is the case in up to 50% of people. How do I know if I am starting early or premature menopause? You may start having irregular menstrual cycles for a few years prior to your last menstrual period. Longer or shorter menstrual cycles, spotting between periods, or changes in vaginal bleeding are often some of the first signs of menopause. If you experience irregular periods, speak with a healthcare provider to look into possible causes. The other signs of premature menopause include many of the typical menopause symptoms. You may experience hot flashes, sudden warmth that spreads over your body. You may experience night sweats. You may experience vaginal dryness and discomfort during sex. You may experience a frequent urge to pee. You may experience more frequent urinary tract infections, UTIs. You may experience difficulty sleeping, insomnia. You may experience emotional changes, irritability, mood swings, depression or anxiety. You may experience dry skin, dry eyes, or dry mouth. You may experience breast tenderness. You may experience a racing heart. You may experience headaches. You may experience joint and muscle aches and pains. You may experience changes in your sex drive. You may experience difficulty concentrating or being more forgetful. You may experience weight gain or weight loss. You may experience hair loss or thinning. Stress from your daily activities, work, or other life events isn't a reason you'll go into early or premature menopause. If you begin to have symptoms of menopause before age 45, your healthcare provider may perform several tests and ask questions to help diagnose premature menopause. Diagnosing premature menopause can include asking about the regularity of your menstrual periods. Diagnosing early or premature menopause can include discussing any family history of menopause at an early age. Diagnosing early or premature menopause can include a physical exam. Diagnosing early or premature menopause can include a blood test to look at your hormone levels. Diagnosing early or premature menopause can include looking for other medical conditions that may be contributing to your symptoms, such as a thyroid condition. People who haven't had a menstrual period for 12 straight months and aren't on any medication that could stop menstruation may have reached menopause. Treatment for premature menopause may vary depending on why menopause started earlier than normal. Given the health risks associated with early menopause, providers recommend hormone replacement therapy, HRT, unless there's a reason hormone therapy is unsafe, like if you've had breast cancer. HRT replaces some of the lost hormones in your body. This helps reduce the symptoms and side effects of menopause, and decreases your risk of health conditions caused by early or premature menopause. Providers typically prescribe HRT until a person turns 51 years old, the time when most people reach menopause. It's important to discuss the pros and cons of hormone therapy with your provider. Can you reverse premature menopause? You can't reverse menopause or make your ovaries function normally again. However, doctor can help reduce the symptoms and side effects of menopause. How can I reduce my risk of early menopause? Most causes of early menopause are beyond your control. Smoking cigarettes is the only lifestyle factor that may cause early menopause. You can reduce your risk of menopause by quitting smoking. The other causes of menopause, like health conditions, surgeries, or treatment for cancer, are unpreventable in most cases. What are the risks of premature menopause? People who go through menopause early tend to have more severe symptoms of menopause. These symptoms can lead to sexual dysfunction or loss of intimacy. Additionally, people who experience premature menopause spend more years without the benefits of estrogen. Without typical amounts of estrogen, you're at greater risk for certain health conditions like osteoporosis, heart disease, depression, and various neurological diseases like dementia and Parkinson's disease. Can I still get pregnant after being diagnosed with premature menopause? Premature menopause affects your ability to get pregnant because you're not ovulating. However, unless you've gone 12 consecutive months without a menstrual period, you can still get pregnant. Lifestyle changes to help premature menopause. Eating well, exercising and looking after your mental well-being can help with symptoms during premature menopause and menopause. It can also help you keep as well as possible in the future. How to ease mood changes. It's common to have mood swings, low mood and anxiety around the time of the menopause and perimenopause. You can try to get plenty of rest, exercise regularly, and do relaxing activities. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is a type of talking therapy that can help with a low mood and feelings of anxiety. It can also help with sleep problems. How to ease hot flushes and night sweats. You can wear light clothing, keep your bedroom cool at night, take a cool shower, use a fan or have a cold drink. You can try to reduce your stress level, avoid or reduce potential triggers, such as spicy food, caffeine, hot drinks, smoking and alcohol. Exercise regularly and lose weight if you're overweight. CBT can also help manage hot flushes. How to ease vaginal dryness. There are vaginal moisturizers or lubricants you can get without a prescription at a pharmacy. There are other treatments for vaginal dryness that a doctor can prescribe, such as HRT, hormone replacement therapy or hormonal treatment like creams, pessaries, gel or vaginal rings. Protecting against weak bones. You can try to exercise regularly, including weight-bearing exercises, and eat a healthy diet that includes plenty of fruit, vegetables and sources of calcium, such as milk, yogurt and kale. Get some sunlight on your skin as this triggers the production of vitamin D, which can help keep your bones healthy. Take vitamin D supplements, stop smoking and cut down on alcohol. Taking HRT can reduce the risk of osteoporosis. In the end, Megan's story is one of courage and growth. With the doctor's guidance and her family's love, she faced her fears and embraced the changes in her body. Megan learned that it's okay to ask for help and lean on others when things feel overwhelming. Through small steps and the support of those around her, Megan found ways to manage her mood swings and hot flashes. She discovered the importance of self-care and taking time for herself, whether it was through deep breaths, gentle exercises, or talking to friends. As time went on, Megan realized that accepting change didn't mean giving up control. It meant adapting and finding new ways to thrive. Her journey taught her that strength comes from vulnerability and that seeking support is a sign of bravery, not weakness. Megan's experience also showed her the power of empathy and understanding. She became an advocate for open conversations about women's health, spreading awareness and helping others feel less alone in their journeys. In the end, Megan's story is a reminder that every challenge we face can be an opportunity for growth. By reaching out for help, staying connected with loved ones, and believing in herself, Megan not only navigated through the changes in her body but also emerged as a source of inspiration for others. Her journey continues, a testament to the strength that comes from embracing life's changes with an open heart. As we come to the end of Megan's story, let's remember that her journey is not just hers alone. There are many Megans out there, facing similar challenges with their health and emotions. It's a reminder that sometimes, despite our best efforts, our bodies have their own plans. So, I invite you to be a source of support and empathy. If you know someone going through a similar experience, lend a listening ear, offer a helping hand, and let them know they're not alone. As Megan's story shows us, it's okay to ask for help and to offer it in return. Remember, women's health is a delicate balance, and we all play a part in creating a world where everyone's well-being is valued. Let's come together to lift each other up, understanding that sometimes, a little care and kindness can make a world of difference. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey. Your time spent here is truly appreciated. Remember, this video was created with utmost care to provide you with insights that matter. If you found this content valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more enriching videos. Your support fuels our passion to continue sharing knowledge, fostering growth, and building a community that thrives on learning. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and keep exploring.